Have you been considering adding rope climbs into your workouts? You're just a bit unsure about what are the best regressions and progressions to use as a beginner rope climber. If that's the case, then don't worry, because in this video I'm going to share with you the 2 last beginner rope climbing progressions you can start with. And at the very end of the video, I'll share with you a few more things you can try to further improve your rope climbing, so make sure to stick around for that. In part 3 of this series, we're going to go through the last 2 rope climbing beginner progressions. So the first one is going to be horizontal negatives. So here what you're going to do is start in the standing position. You're going to hold on to a rope and lower yourself with your body completely straight at all times until you are completely laying flat on the ground. Now that was 1 repetition. After that, you simply stand up and start all over again. So here I want you to focus on doing those long, slow eccentrics. So have really long and slow eccentric parts of the movement. So really long parts where you extend the arm. And it's a lot easier to have those long extensions at the beginning of the movement, because once you get in a more horizontal position, you're gonna notice it's going to be a lot harder to have those long eccentric extensions there. So your eccentric holds might be a lot shorter at the ending part of the movement when you're in a very horizontal position. And progression number 4 is going to be full horizontal climbs. So here you're going to be starting in a laying down position, so lay flat on the ground and make sure you have something that is going to be keeping your heels on place so you won't be sliding forward. So it could be a weight, or if you're doing outside, maybe just hammer your heels inside the ground so you won't be sliding forward. And from here, keep your body completely straight and just pull yourself all the way up with your upper body. And then you're also going to include the eccentric phase. So you're going to be lowering yourself again slowly towards the ground. So when I say slowly, I mean again those long, slow eccentric holds on the way down. I want you to focus on that here as well. And hey, if you get some value from this video, then why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel right there for more similar videos in the future. So when it comes to reps and sets, I recommend a 3 to 5 repetitions of 3 to 5 sets. So on the negatives, 1 repetition will be coming all the way down, and that's 1 repetition. And on the full horizontal climbs, 1 repetition will be once you're getting yourself from down all the way up and down again. That is 1 repetition. So 3 to 5 sets of 3 to 5 repetitions. And I will also recommend that you have quite long rest periods here. So I will say between 2 to even 5 minutes. So because this is a very strength focused movement, you want to have long recovery times so you can actually get really quality sets in as well. Now for accessory work, I recommend rope pull-ups. With rope climbs, grip strength will be a very big component of it. And one way to improve it is going to be with rope pull-ups. So what you need is a basic rope. You hang it over your pull-up bar and do rope pull-ups. So this will just further assist you in your rope climbing. And one more bonus tip I'll throw in here is that you might want to apply the grease the groove method to your rope climbs. Now if you're not familiar with grease the groove, basically it's a way of practicing sub-max sets throughout your day. So you only perform around 60 to 20% of your maximum repetitions, and then you have around a 1 hour rest in between, at least 30 minutes, but preferably 1 hour in between. And then you go about your day, and then when you feel like it, you do a sub-max set again. So for example, if you can do max 4 sets of a rope climbing progression, that will mean that you will do only around 1 to 2 repetitions of that particular progression, and then you would move on with your day and then forget about it, and then you do the same thing again. So avoid failure at all costs when you're using the grease the groove method. Now if you use rope climbing in a workout, I would recommend you put it quite early in your workout, maybe even the first exercise you have, depending on your workout split, I don't know. But I would recommend that you put rope climbing very early on in your workout, as it is a strength-based move and you need to have enough energy in it so you can actually perform quality sets. Now those are the 2 last rope climbing beginner progressions. And if you haven't already learned about the benefits of rope climbing, then I recommend you have a look at this video right here that's going to teach you the main benefits you can get from rope climbing. That is it for this video, guys. Hope you found it helpful, and if you got some value from this, then please go ahead and leave this video a like, it's highly appreciated, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to build a warrior body with primal training. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.